What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toes back with some Madden gameplay right here. I'm bringing you guys another online rank match. As you guys can see, we're repping Rain Gang, you know what I'm saying? So, always representing the team well, you know what I'm saying? Going out there, competing well, you know, doing whatever we can to, you know, win games and make it tough on our opponents, you know what I'm saying? So, right here, I actually want to get into it. I just want to show you the beginning of what happens right here as we play it right here. So, I'm Cowboys, he's the Lions, and then, boom, all of a sudden, I got a connection to your peer's been lost. So, I just wanted to show you guys that because I haven't lost a game yet online. This is my only loss. And somehow, as you guys can see right here, see I'm 2-0. I'm looking, I don't know what's wrong. So I back out. And then I end up getting the loss, which you guys will see after this game. So I just wanted to show you guys that after this game, you'll see that a loss appears on my record. And obviously, you guys will see how. So anyway, let's get into this game right here. He's Miami. I'm Dallas. We just jumped into another game real quick. And that was frustrating because I want to see how long I can go without a loss, which obviously I haven't lost yet. But I want to see how long I could go, you know what I'm saying, with an undefeated record. But you know how Madden is. And I have pretty good connection now. Sometimes I do lag, but I never disconnect, so I don't really know how before the kickoff even happened you get a loss. So hopefully there's a way for Madden to fix that. But anyway, he's trying to throw all the shorts up with me with Tua. You know, hit me with a hitch earlier, just tried to throw it to the running back, got it knocked down. So now I'm just trying to run a basic coverage, you know what I'm saying? I always got to get a feel for someone's offense before I start making specific adjustments, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying not to give it the big play and use what I think he's throwing it to. So right here, luckily, we get a nice block shot with DeMarcus Lawrence to get a sack. So that was big right there for us. You know, make it a 3rd and 18. Definitely in our favor. He's trying to no huddle. Right here, I almost messed up and blitzed my corners. I put the wrong zones on the field. As you guys can see, I'm just, you know, hot around a lot of different people playing over-the-top coverage, seeing what I can get going. He's going to throw the slant, so I run with it. Good user, and we're able to get a pressure with Everson Griffin and DeMarcus Lawrence. That's a tough combo on the edge, so he ends up pumping me the ball. So right here, it's looking like man coverage to me, so I want to try to see what he's doing. So I'm just going to run a couple routes that I think can beat man coverage. And I want to see where his user goes with it too. I'm not really too worried about the O-line. See, we hit Amari Cooper on the in route right there. You know, Amari Cooper right now, he's a tough man to stop, especially if you play man-to-man coverage. So I'm liking what I got with Dallas right now, you know, especially being a fan of the Cowboys. So, and especially I love the 2 abilities they gave Dak this year. Definitely helps the Cowboys out a lot. So I'm definitely, you know, liking what we got going. And hopefully they play well during the year so they get even better. So right here you can see I'm mushing over my slant, got the in and the over route, so you can't really choose. Put his dig route out there in case it's a zone. He pulls a short zone down, but if not, I can beat man coverage. He actually plays it really well and stops, but he didn't use the over route, so I was able to hit CeeDee Lamb over the top. Try to juke back, you know. So I'm getting used to the juke animations, not a whole lot yet, but I'm getting used to them, so I'm getting better animations recently because I played actually, after this game, I probably played 4 or 5 more games that I actually didn't end up recording, but I'll see bringing you guys plenty of more gameplay, you know, as we go on day by day. Right there, just hit Amari Cooper on a nice little in route. Probably could hit CeeDee Lamb, but just hit him right there. But I'm just trying to play a lot of games right now. I don't record every single game I play just so I can get a good feel for the games when I do bring you guys good gameplay. You know what I'm saying? At least it's, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. And I have a good feel for what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, right here, trying to hit him with a basic level sail concept. Just slant B, drag A, giving a little mix-up right there. Tried to high ball it to the back of the end zone, and Byron Jones just jumped it. You know, he's playing back. I thought he was going to come up a little bit. I threw it late anyway. I should have hit him right out of his break, but hey, he picked it off. So, good play by him. Not much I could do. Wasn't a great read, so you got to live with it. So anyway, right here, he's trying to throw it quick again. Just lit him up with Leighton Vander Esch right there, made him drop it, so that was good right there, so he didn't get a big play. Now I'm trying to run a little bit more underneath coverage with the 5 zones underneath. He hasn't really hit me with a seam yet, even though I feel like he's definitely going to try it eventually. But right here, I tried to play the slant, and then right there, I was just late on getting back to the post. I honestly did not expect the post to be coming. I thought I had everything usured well, and he just you know, caught me off guard. If I was ready for the post, I feel like I could have jumped it. But that was a heck of a read by him. Right here, I noticed when I'm not using the running back or put a man right on him, he just audibles him to a go route out of the backfield, and because he goes out and up, my zones drop back, so he kept doing that. So as you guys will see in this gameplay, I'll start making adjustments to that. Right here, he's trying to make a lot of adjustments. We have everything pretty bagged. I use the in route. Everything else is just a deep route. That's bagged. You know, I knew how the man match works with certain coverages, so I know who's covering who and where I need to use user. So right here, I'm just making a little bit more adjustments, shifting my guys, putting a couple different zones out there right now. And I do it all with quick adjust, so I don't have to ever come off my user if I don't want to. Right, he tries on the post. I tried to jump it right here, and I was just late. I don't know why he didn't let me come down, but I also did hesitate a little bit. I don't know if you saw, like I was coming down, stopped, and then tried to come back down. If I just would have full speed, full hit it, full sended it, I would have picked it off. But now fourth down. I think he's going to try to throw the ball short. I'm cool if he hits me with a seam like Jakeem Grant, which he actually might have had right there, as you guys can see, but I actually just ended up jumping his running back route because he's been going to him all game. And because I didn't get full control of Xavier Woods right there, I couldn't bounce outside. But anyway, right here, I know he's running man coverage. I'm running the slant over out combination, especially out of tight formations. It's a little bit harder to play man out of. So I got him to click off his user, able to hit Michael Gallup for a nice gain over there, and he actually was playing zone, not man coverage. So he actually fooled me, but it worked out in my favor. Right here, try to hit a nice juke with Zeke. Couldn't really get anything going. So right here, it's looking like man again. Trying to hit him an outside release fade, but he actually stayed pretty good with Amari Cooper. So I just check it down to Zeke, take my check down, and keep moving on. As you see, we're 5-6 passing. Only have our only completions at one pick. It was in the back of the end zone. So anyway, right here, since he tried to run man last time, or excuse me, zone out of this formation, I want to see if he's still running zone. So I end up throwing right here, backing up, and I see he doesn't cover Amari Cooper because he's playing zone and not man. So he ends up being wide open on the wheel route. Easy touchdown. So we're up 7-0. Right here, like I said, just adjusted a couple zones right here. Not trying to do too much because he hasn't hit me with something crazy yet. And even though I've seen him for almost 2 full quarters now, I'm still trying to get a feel for what he does. He just wants to throw short stuff, so I don't really want him to lure me to sleep and then hit me over the top. I'd rather just make a good user player, make that one adjustment, And as you guys can see, I have Jalen Smith at DN right now, so I can start putting him in zones if I only want to rush 3. Because the Cowboys have a good pass rush, so I don't really have to send the house. We get a nice user pick right there with Jordan Lewis as we house it right here. Kind of surprised he threw that, to be honest with you. I was running with the whole time. Like I said, if you just are a real smart user and you pick what you want to guard and know what you're giving up, it's not easy, but it's not as hard with your user because you can't move. You just got to really be real decisive with your usering. You know what I'm saying? You can't just try to bait a guy, or you got to just go for it. If not, you ain't going to get the pick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've learned so far throughout my 10 Madden 21 games I played so far. Right here, just tries to run 4 verticals, hits me to check down. I tried to jump it with Van Der Esch, and I just ran right by him. I should have just went for the tackle, but I was actually trying to pick it off. So right here, I'm just trying to switch up the defense a little bit, give him a different look. Making cover 3 cloud, see what he wants to get going. He throws me up the seam on a cover 3 clouds. I was kind of shocked that he hit that, but hey, good ball by him. I give him credit. He timed it up perfectly and threw it. Now, the seams are open in cover 3, don't get me wrong. But because I was playing cover 3 cloud and both safeties were deep, I didn't think he was going to be able to fit that in the way he did. Right here, he catches me off my user. If I was user in 57, Luke Gafford, I might have had the pick, but that's what I was trying to get back on because he is 6'4", 84 speed, even though he's not a high overall for Dallas. But I definitely tried to click onto him, and I couldn't get there in time. So anyway, right here, I'm calling my timeout so I can get the ball back. Right here, he tries to run the ball. He almost gets in, but luckily, Clinton Dix helps make the tackle and get him down to on the 1 yard line. So right here, I just ran committee, tries to run zone. Leighton Vander Esch, huge tackle for a loss right here. So now I'm hoping he's going to go for it. I'm hoping I could just stop him right here and it'll be big. Right here, I probably should have used one of my deep guys. That's who I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I'm using a yellow. I don't think he's going to hit me with 2 routes over the middle, a short and a deep. So right here, I'm not sure what he's drawing up, but, I'm just trying to hope and pray my guys will stay back there. And I thought the quarter zone would play this, and it didn't. It was wide open. He should have had the touchdown. I got fortunate that he was out of bounds. That was just fortunate for me that he wasn't in. Great read, and I kind of got bailed out to throw in the animation, not going to lie. But I thought the quarter out would play, but now I know they don't. I'm just going to play underneath coverage and use the quarter out now. Now I hit him over the middle with a seam. I don't have any timeouts, but I'm trying to see if I can get 2 quick plays, spike, and get in field goal range. That's the goal right now. Especially he's coming in a base cover too, not putting a deep blue out there, as you guys saw in that previous play. I'm going to check right here if he does it again. He's usually in the corner, though, so it's hard for me to throw the over route. You see we get down in field goal range. I could hit this with Greg the leg, but we couldn't spike it. Time ran out, so 14-0. Like I said, it was very fortunate. Even though I get balled half, it was very fortunate he didn't score, so it's not a 14-7 game. But, now I know that luckily, even though he wasn't in bounds, now I know that the quarter routes really don't play the middle of the field. You have to put a deep third or just use it yourself because I was trying to play the drag, then the dig, and you can't play both. So I learned that the hard way. Right here, just hit Michael Gallup. I think I had CeeDee Lamb coming open, but, I don't mind hitting my check down. He was the first guy open. No reason to wait and force something deep that might not even be there. And I'm actually doing a pretty good job of learning all these formations. I've kind of switched some playbooks up, went through a few, see which ones I liked. It's a little different than last year, and my main playbook from last year on offense isn't the same. So I switched playbooks up now. I think I'm getting comfortable in the playbook I'm in. And on defense, I really like the playbook I'm in as well. So I definitely found 2 good playbooks I like running. And I'm going to stick with those for now and see what we got going on here. Right here, I try to just throw it up to Michael Gallup, and we get a nice aggressive catch, which I actually like this year. Not a lot of people think that's a bailout. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, it is. But in real life, sometimes a quarterback on 3rd and 10 might throw the ball up, and your receiver just has to go make a play. So, not that it happens too much in this game, but at least you can now throw it up. And if you have a good enough receiver and you get in position, you can make the play now. It's not just all defensive user, Right here, he blitzed, which was a great play by him. I'm surprised I didn't block it up. But, because I'm pretty sure I had 6 blocking. But anyway, he, made a nice play. Right here, I'm just trying to make all my necessary adjustments where I want guys and everything. Not sure if he's playing man or zone right now, so I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. As you can see, it is man coverage. He's late with his user. Can't really do that in this Madden. Like I said, go up 1 and back the other. So we just run with Michael Gallup. Try to get a stiff arm right there. We get down to the 3-yard line. So we're 11 for 12. You see, we passing our 1 incompletion was a pick, but we could easily be 12 of 12. So, and I love it. This is more, even though you can run the ball, like I said, this is more of a pass-heavy Madden than last year. So I'm really enjoying how this is going, especially me being a quarterback. Knowing how the game works and the reads and everything. And I don't know, it's definitely, right now I'm enjoying it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get my hopes up too much. As we try to run read option, I try to get funny with him. But I was like, I'm just going to slide. I'm not going to take a fumble chance. Even though I think in read option, it's a little less chance you fumble than last year with quarterbacks. But I still don't want to take the chance, especially when I go up 21-0. And I don't want to give him a chance to fumble and return for a touchdown or something like that and give him any momentum. So I was like, heck with it, I'll take the loss of yards. If I don't get a touchdown right here, I'm good. So right here, I'm kind of, not that I was happy about this, but I see the over route coming open. It looks like it is. But I'm kind of happy, and I don't know if it was because of the back of the end zone. I'm not happy I threw a pick by any means. I should have just threw my check down and took the field goal. But I'm glad a deep third played that, because last year the deep third would just sit there and dumb out, and the over route run right by him in the back of the end zone. So I'm kind of glad that I saw that early while I'm in the lead so it doesn't affect me. But I'm glad that I saw that, so now zones in the area will at least react to the routes. Granted, Amari Cooper kind of broke it off in the back of the end zone, but still, hey, the fact that you can't just throw that 10 times in a row, is a good sign to me, because then I know on defense what I can and can't do when people are running, that stuff versus me. As we hit a little lag spike right there, I'm trying to run the 1-4-6 blitz. It's usually we get it off the edge free right there, and he makes a nice seam route. But like I said, the 1-4-6, it's not like coming in every time. Sometimes it comes in the way I just had it, like free like that, and sometimes it gets picked up. So you really don't have to really worry too much about it coming in consistently. And you can see it came in free, and he still threw a 25-yard seam route or whatever that was. So it's not even like, even if it does come in free, you could still make a read, which, I like. That's realistic. That's real football. You can get it out quick. Sometimes your line blocks. Sometimes they don't. It is what it is. As we try to jump his route right there with Chris Westery, we couldn't get the pick, unfortunately. So right here, I'm trying to blitz off the other side now, just switching up my coverage, making him think a little extra. And right here, he just throws to the running back quick. I was going to go user it right away because that's what he's been doing all game. But I'd rather, like I said, give up that little gain than have Jakeem Grant catch the ball up the seam and have a chance at a touchdown with 95 speed. So, that's just me. That's just how I want to do it. Both my corners just dumbed out, but luckily we had a nice click-on user pick right there with Xavier Woods. And the reason why I say both my corners dumped out was I accidentally both had a man up on the running back, and they both just went sideways and ran to nowhere, so it didn't really help me. But luckily he forced it up, and we get a nice pick. Like I said, the animations, though, are definitely a lot better this year on defense and on offense. You could pick the ball off and jump forward. As I thought I had him over the top right here. It looks like I did, but he caught up with Eric Rowe. That wasn't a great decision by me. But like I said, the animations for linebackers and DBs are the same now. Because if you're athletic, you could jump for the ball and make a crazy catch. So I like that. Like I said, if the user's not going to be as fast a movement, at least when you're in position, you can get animations. And if your guy's a high jump rating, it matters this year. Because there was linebackers last year that had 94 jumping, and it didn't matter because they would get no animations. And right there, I'm not even sure how I didn't get that. I had my curl flats playing right there, shaded outside around the 5 to 10 yard depth area, and somehow I didn't jump the hitch route. Not too sure how I didn't get that, but anyway, right here tries to force it to me, and I get a user pick with Darryl Worley. I saw him trying to go for it. I wasn't really worried about Jakeem Grant because we threw it here to lead him a little bit. And I believe my safety would have came down. So right here, I'm just trying something new. Try to force it to A up the field. Go for the aggressive catch, but he knocks it down, so that was a good play by him. Now I'm just trying to see what he wants to do and what he can do. So he's playing man right here. I could tell by the way he's doing. He's using the safety. So I'm just running a slant with a hits by the tight end, not a streak, because I know I'm not going to beat him with the in route to Cooper. I'm kind of just going to make a read. The slant's coming open, but I see him leave B, CeeDee Lamb. So we hit him right over the top with a perfect ball. Nice rack catch. And, we're off to the races. I start celebrating, just for fun, slide in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? You got to celebrate. You got to be happy when you have 21-0. You know what I'm saying? So you got to play the game the best way you can. And like I said, I'm just trying to learn as much as anybody else every single day when I play this game. So right here, I'm just running a cover 3 lock. Just kind of playing, basically, it's like a prevent defense. So no reason. I just want to give a big play. It's 3 minutes left, so don't really have much to do. See the 2 post routes and in routes coming. Should have really stayed with the in route. Luckily, he got sacked because the post route actually would have got picked off. Even though it looks like it was coming open, but they ain't reaching that. It's not like last year in Madden. Trust me, I'll try to throw a couple posts this year like that. Right here, same thing. Didn't think he was going to try my user. I really did not. I got to stop having that habit. Sometimes I do that with my friends where I really don't think, I'm like, I'm right here. He's not going to throw it, and they just throw it right at your user. So I wasn't even ready to press Y. I was like looking at the right side of the field when I was playing in the actual game. So I guys got to pay attention next time to get ready and press Y. As we had a nice user pick with HaHa Clinton Dix right there. Click on user pick. We're trying to take it to the house. I tried to slow down a little bit, but the computer doesn't slow down anymore like it did last year. So you actually have to make a move this year, which, I like. Right here was running the same play as before, but that time, he locked it up. He played good man coverage. Was kind of expecting man, but wasn't sure what was going to come open, so it was kind of unfortunate and had to live with it. As you right here, we're trying out a couple of new plays in our formations we've been running. See what we can get open. Got the corner out from the running back out of the backfield. Don't really like anything. Nothing's open. Trying to run, and we're like, you know what? We'll just throw it away. It's 2nd and 26. No reason to force it. Right now, I'm not sure what coverage this is. It could be man coverage the way 2 guys are over the top of Y and he's blitzing one of them. But I'm not too sure, so I want to kind of get a feel for what's going on. And right now, it is man coverage. I guess he was using the guy on B, so we just, on CeeDee Lamb, so we hit him over the top. He couldn't use it. We dive in the end zone for a nice little celebration and showboating too. So right here, just playing a base cover 3 with deep halves. No reason to give anything up deep. Played everything very well. As you can see, we had him purely boxed. Right here is running cover 3 again. This was kind of my fault. I backed off the cover 3, so my deep safety went to the right. So he's a little hole in the left side, which I didn't think he would try to throw right away. But as you will see on this play, he hits me with it right here. I go for the pick, which was not smart of me, and I ended up giving a big play. I should have went for the tackle and had him, but I gave up an unfortunate 7 points. I didn't want to give up. I wanted to hold the shutout because I've been doing pretty good so far and not letting a lot of people score. I'm not sure if I showed at the end of this gameplay, but if I show you guys my points for and points against, obviously you guys can see in my 2 gameplays I've scored, I think it was 28-0, now 28-7, so I should be averaging, 28 points. And I should be more because I have like 3 victories by like 40 or plus more points that I didn't even didn't even record the gameplay. So I should be like 30-something points for and like 5 points against, but it says like I'm like 8 points for and 1 point against. I don't know why it's glitched, but I don't know if I show you guys that at the end. I might of the video when I was editing it, so we'll see here at the end if I do. We ended up running with Zeke, and we get it. I was actually trying to dive in because I'm on conservative. He just went to the ground, so he ends up quitting. But I actually wanted to score just to get the points for. But I actually fell down on accident. So anyway, I believe he ends up conceding right here. As you can see, we had 335 with Dak, 3 touchdowns, 72% completion percentage. Like I said, we've been throwing the ball well. You know what I'm saying? And the Cowboys did throw for nearly 5,000 yards last year. You wouldn't always think of them as a pass-first team, but like I said, they're my favorite team. I try to get used to them, and I try to be real smart with them. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, the Cowboys overall-wise, like as a whole team, I think they are one of the best teams in the Madden. I'm not saying that because I'm just a fan. They've been for a while when it comes to Madden. When it comes to, and you can see I had the loss from the last game. So you guys saw it was 2-0. You see that loss from the disconnection loss because obviously you guys saw I just won. So I back out, go back in right here to check my record, and you guys will see right here now it says 3-1. So you guys see I haven't lost a game yet. It was the one disconnection loss. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why it happened. That's obviously a little frustrating, but it is what it is. I don't really care because obviously the ranking goes by ranking points, not record. But I still want to have a great record so you guys can see. But like I said, I haven't lost yet. I haven't had a legit loss yet in Madden 20. So hopefully we keep that up. And like I said, I played 4 or 5 games. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I played I think 4 or 5 more games and won 4 or 5 in a row last night. So, but I didn't record any of them. It was late night. Just wanted to get some grind in so I could feel, still feel the game out. So when I bring you guys more gameplay now, the game is out today. for everybody to play. You know, we can see what's going on. So with that being said, please subscribe. If you have not, please drop a like, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.
I get ghost like you don't wanna go against me. I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk, if it's 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, more I'm low.